boys and girls. It's Oma here again to read another story.
Hello, Oma.
But I want to introduce you to Java.
Hello, Oma. Hello, everybody.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, he's a nice little puppet. I like him.
Thank you, Oma.
Did you come to listen to my story?
I did, Oma.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start my... Oh, you got a nice pillow of my birdie.
Yes, this is a nice birdie pillow.
Do you like that?
Yes, I'm resting comfortably on it.
Very good then. Well, today the story I'm going to read is The Three Little Pigs.
I like this one.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So we shall start now to read the story. See, The Three Little Pigs. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to start now. So she sent them out to find their place in the world. What is this?
That's not the way the story starts,
That
Oma.
is not the... Oh, I went to page 2 soon. I'm sorry. Let's start again.
Okay, Oma.
Okay. Once there was a mama sow with 3 little piglets. One day she could see by the hair on their chins that they were not so little anymore.
That's pretty.
And there is the mama with the little piggies. There you go, boys and girls. What do you think?
That's amazing.
She looks like a sad mama because she's going to throw her babies out.
No, she's not.
So she sent them out to find their place in the world. See? I told you.
Oma, you won't throw me out in the world, will you?
I will not throw you out. No, you stay
You're a
with
good Oma.
you stay with Oma. You're a
Okay.
good Java, yeah?
Yes, you're a good Oma.
Along the road, the first pig bought a bundle of straw to build a house.
That's not good.
His brothers laughed at him. Silly little pig, they say. Someone could huff and puff and blow the house in, but he was pretty sure that wouldn't happen.
I don't think it.
Well, you never know. It's his house made of straw. But we'll see what happens, yeah?
Maybe that's all he could afford, Oma.
Well, we'll see what happens along the road, right? Oops. So off they went, leaving their brother to build his house of straw. There they go.
Is that an apple tree in the picture?
That is an apple tree.
I like
And the little brothers there walking into the bush.
I like apples.
Or the forest, the bush, the forest, whatever. The first little pig built his house as fast as he could so that he'd have lots of time for lunch. And he ate his lunch as fast as he could. Then he could get a tummy ache from eating so fast.
That's true. You should eat slow and chew.
That's right. So that he'd have lots of time for a nap. He was tired too after building the house.
I like to take naps. You like a nap, Oma?
I do. Napping is much easier than building a house, you know.
You know what's funny when you nap?
What is funny? You snore, that's right. You don't even need to open your eyes
When I snore?
when you sleep.
Yeah, but it's
When you-
important to
when
close
you-
your eyes and sleep.
When you're sleeping, you don't need to have your eyes open.
That's true.
See? Do you see the little piggies?
I see that, Oma.
And the little piggy in the bed sleeping?
Oh yeah, that's a cool bed.
That's nice. That's nice. Oh, this is a big book.
It is a big book.
Well, a hungry wolf arrived at the little pig's house and growled. Oh,
I don't like the wolf.
little pig, let me come in.
No.
Zzz, not by the hair on my chin. Oh, and look, there's a snake on the roof. Look, with the wolf.
Why is there a snake on the roof?
I don't know.
You know what? I don't like that wolf.
I don't like that wolf either. He's very scary looking. So the wolf, he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in for some reason. The little pig was surprised. I don't know why he was so surprised. If there's only a straw house.
Well, he's just a baby. He doesn't know better.
But that wolf, I don't like him.
He's a mean guy blowing in his house.
He should leave the little piggies alone. He's not very friendly, I don't think. Frightened, the little pig ran down the road to his brother's house and his brother's house was made of sticks.
Hey, that's better.
Maybe. The second little pig had also built his house as fast as he could,
Huh.
so that he'd have plenty of time to scratch his back. He had an itchy back. Scratching your back is much easier than building a house, you know.
You know what, Oma?
But
You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
that's a nice Java.
Jabba jabba.
And a whole lot less itchy too when you scratch your back.
That's so true.
There you go. Mr. Piggy's stick house. I like my house made of bricks. Anyways, soon the hungry wolf arrived at the stick house and growled, little pigs, let me, oh, never mind, we've done all that. And he huffed and he puffed.
You mean he was too lazy to even say the sentence?
That is right. He was a lazy wolf.
Oma, can I say it?
Yes.
He a huff and he a puff and he a blew the house down.
That's exactly what he did.
That's what he said.
See? And he blew that house in. Look, it's all gone.
Did he use dynamite?
No, he used his breath. It must have been very bad.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't like this wolf. No. So, the two little pigs ran down the road to their brother's house. The third pig had spent all day building his house out of the finest, strongest bricks. He was tired from the work, and his back hadn't been scratched in hours, but it was worth it.
I bet that cost him a lot of money.
Oh yes, brick is very expensive. There you go, boys and girls. See the picture? Yes. Are you liking the story, Java?
Yes, Oma.
Oh, that's nice. Soon enough, the wolf arrived at the brick house. You know what I'm going to say. He said, and you know what I'm going to do. And the wolf, what did he do?
He huffed and he puffed and he blew the houses down.
Yes, but he huffed a little more.
He huffed a little more.
Yes.
He huffed and he blew until he was blue in the face, and then he huffed and he puffed and he bluffed and he
Well,
huffed.
he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and huffed and puffed.
And then he
Holy
huffed and puffed.
moly! He did a lot of huffing and puffing.
Huffing and puffing.
And he even huffle puffy huffed. Oh my gosh.
He huffing and puffing, huff stuffed and puffed.
Yeah, that's what it says.
What kind of stuff he was doing?
He was huffing and a puffing. He wanted to blow the house down, but
He must have been hanging out with Snoop Dogg.
He must have. Anyways, you know how dangerous that can be when you huff and puff too much, yeah?
Oh, that you can blow a lung out.
All right. And he kept trying until his huffer was out of puff. but he could not blow the house in. Look, he couldn't see. The wolf is outside. He could not get in.
You know, one time I was out playing, Oma, and I was running and running and running, and my huff ran out of puff.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, and the 3 little pigs felt badly for him. Oh, why would they feel so bad for him? He was a bad wolf. Well, make you a deal, they said. If you're so hungry, we'll cook a tasty vegetable lasagna for you. This sounded nice to the wolf, because eating vegetable lasagna is much easier than blowing the houses in.
Something doesn't seem right with this story.
This story is a little different than the other story.
I don't remember this story like this.
Me neither, but anyways, this is how this story goes. So we have to read like it says, yeah?
That's right, Oma.
Okay, so what do I have to do in a return, asked the wolf. Because now he thinks they want a favor from him.
Well, he was going to eat them before.
Yes, but now the piggies want a favor. So let's find out what the favor is. This is a strange story. Oh, I cannot see what they wanted.
Did you miss a page, Oma?
I think I did. Maybe 2 pages were stuck together. Oh, no. This story is silly. And they all lived happily ever after. Oh. But it didn't say what the favor was. The end.
What?
Yes. There was no favor.
That's silly.
Maybe the pigs wanted to fatten up the wolf so they could eat the wolf.
Maybe the writers of this story want us to make up our own thoughts.
I don't know. It's a silly story, but
Maybe they wanted them to drive them to the supermarket
maybe. Let's say
or to
they
the
did.
playground.
That must be it. Did you like the story, Java?
Yeah, I liked it, Oma.
Oh, nice, Java. You're a good boy.
Thank you, Oma.
Anyways, boys and girls, I'm sorry the story didn't sound like the 3 little pigs, but that's what it said. And Oma was happy to read it to you. And hopefully we see you next time for the next story. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.